So today's makeup is my favorite go-to palette for when I don't want to think about what I'm putting on. I want something natural, I want something very neutral. It's easy to apply, it blends fast, and this is what I do. I start off by applying the Light Beam liquid eyeshadow from my lid all the way to my brow, and I just take my finger and make sure I blend that really well from my lid to my brow. You can use a brush as well. I typically just use my finger for this because I'm just trying to get an all over wash with the color. This also acts like a really great primer to help hold all the makeup in place. It really just brightens the eye. It's one of my favorite eyeshadows. And next, I like to use this palette right here, which is a combination of Hazelnut, Mahogany. This is Blossom. You could also swap that out for Biscotti. And this is Rose Gold. I start out by taking the Hazelnut and applying that in the highest part of my crease in small circular motions, focusing on the outer corner till right above about my pupil to give me a really nice base contour shade in my crease. This is a very matte, neutral shade. It's beautiful, and you can use it with so many different colors. This is great by itself too. Now I take Mahogany because I like a little bit more contrast in my eye. I'm going to apply that with the crease brush in my crease right on top of the Hazelnut. Again, not really going any further than my pupil. The Hazelnut I did take over a little further. I took it probably 3/4 of the way over to my eye. And you can do that with that first shade. And I'm just applying this down in my crease, blending it down towards my lid. And I'm going to go ahead and take a blending brush and smooth all this out and make sure I don't have any lines. When it comes to applying eyeshadow, even neutral, simple eyeshadow, blending is key. So I'm just taking my blending brush and I'm blending this to make sure there's no lines. And now I'm going to apply the last two shades. So I'm going to take the Rose Gold and apply that all over my lid. I do a wash all over my lid with this. You can put a little bit of the inner corner of your eye, but mostly all over your lid. And then finally, I like to take my blending brush. And then lastly, I like to take my blending brush and take the Blossom and just apply that through my brow bone and right down here through the bridge of my nose and the inner corner of my eye. Just helps open me up, makes me look nice and bright. It's a great natural eyeshadow look. And now I'm just going to apply my black eyeliner and my mascara. So I like to line my eyes with the black waterproof mascara, and I just do a small thin line right across my lash line. And as I get close to my nose, I want my line to be a little thinner. I do like to smooth mine out with the liner brush to make sure everything looks soft, which is this brush right here. I like to soften it. And then what I do with this brush is once I take that across my top lash line, whatever's left over on the brush is what I use to line my bottom lash line. I don't want a dark, heavy bottom line. You can certainly skip that. If you're over 40, you might want to skip that. I do like a little bit of a lash, bottom lash line, but you can skip bottom. I topped my lashes off with the Panorama Lash Love Mascara. And what I love about this eyeshadow look is you can really go lots of different ways with it. You can keep the lip neutral like I did today. I have on light beige lip liner with Rosewood lipstick. Or you can even play it up and do a red lip with this because it's neutral, softer colors. So I love that having a neutral palette like this that's just easy, grab and go. You don't have to think about it. Just throw it on. You look polished, you look put together, and it's easy.